Welcome back to the ASUS ROG DreamLeague, where we make everything up on the spot and the kills at the end of the game don't matter.
No, they don't.
Team Dog, they were winning, they were beating everyone in kills, but not winning in the real game, which is trying to kill the other people's
This tower defense game.
What happened there, guys?
Well, I think honestly Zai was a really big factor as to why they were able to win the game so convincingly, because at some point, right, you know, Pycat went Mjolnir, Drums, Drums, Mjolnir, like in that order, and then he bought a Hex.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I get why you would buy a Hex, but you already had a teammate with a Hex. If you have a Blink Initiator, you need to do damage. Yeah. I mean, their team had no right click at all at that stage in the game. And Zai had, what, like 50 some odd armor because he had an AC and Medallion, and Gravekeeper's Cloak gives you a ridiculous amount of armor too.
He had a Death Soul to do damage.
Yeah, and whenever they got into a team fight, MSS actually was losing to Zai.
Yes.
Because he can just outright click you. And Sleight of Fist is only good if you stay on the outskirts of the fight, which we talked about earlier in the game. So there were points where MSS was getting caught out because they have Blink Initiators on their team as well, one of which is an Ursa who also has a BKB and a Hex. They can't stop him. They don't have any way of stopping him other than using Stampede. Mm-hmm. That's like their way of counter-initiation, which worked okay mid-game. But sooner or later, Arteezy has a Blink and a Hex and Shivas, and he just spams rearm and chases your whole team. And any engagement that you lose a little bit against that hero, you lose hard because he can just chase down and get like 2 or 3 more kills.
Not only that, but also we saw that lots of buybacks from both sides. And it seems that every time that EG bought back, it paid off because Arteezy came, TP'd straight away, it contributed a lot. I mean, he had, I think, 1 dieback at one point of the game.
And there was another time when he bought back and did nothing.
Yeah, but then when MSS bought back and went back into the fight, he just dies. Like, it seems that the buybacks were much more efficient for Team EG than they were for Team Dog, just because of the mobility and the power of the heroes individually for each one of them. So, yeah. That was the game right there. I don't think there's much more to say. We maybe can see if we have the standings and see how things are looking before going into the next game. I think I caught production by surprise there, but they're good. They are good.
They're really good.
I know. So yeah, Team Dog now 1 and 2. Still not so bad. They could be doing better. But with other teams like EG being 2-1, that's not super great so far. And Roxy is going 2 and 2. Team Dog still has a chance. On the other hand, we're going to look at Alliance right now, which is 4-0 against Cloud9, which is 3-1. And Alliance, this team, first week, they were super on fire. Mm-hmm. Did they? I think they played 1 match last week. Or maybe they they played all 3 in the first week, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think they
Well, they played 4 times.
Yeah, that's right. 3 the first week.
And then 1 last week.
Yeah.
Right.
But they were pretty convincing. They're playing their game. They found like, I think in 679, in 679 they weren't really at the top of their form. I don't think whether the patch was in their favor or something. But 6.80 they seem to have found their ways again. And these guys are pretty dominating.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it's just, it takes them a little while to adjust. They have those teams who are really quick to adaptation, but they kind of hit, I guess you could say, a plateau in terms of how well they play. And then you have other teams that take a little while to actually adjust, but when they do, they're like really good, you know? So I think Alliance has actually been one of those teams, at least for a while. So.
It's also not about adjustment. There's some teams that just have better game sense because Alliance from before they win TI3 till now, what they're really good at is winning a fight and then just fully going to take that advantage and win more and more. If C9 play the same way that they did against Alliance, against MYM, remember MYM was winning the early games?
Mm-hmm. Right.
C9 will not make a comeback against Alliance like that because Alliance would know, all right, we got a tower lead. Let's get more towers or let's get Roshan. They know how to press more for more objective, and that's nothing to do with patch. It's just good game sense.
It's also the heroes they pick as well.
Sure. Yeah, they don't get behind early and they just roll. So I think C9 is going to have a tough time going up against Alliance.
Mm-hmm. And Shane, I think you're EGM's BFF.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you have any insight on maybe his pub plays or something? Do you think if he's feeling confident this week or something like that?
I know he loves Dazzle. I don't know why, but he loves playing Dazzle. And he also likes Omni Knight. So I don't know, maybe he'll... And he whispers.
He likes healing people, apparently.
He's a healer. He's a nice guy. Healer. He'll help you.
But he will never buy wards.
What was that one team who did a sniper rapier rush with Omni Knight? And, and the sniper went rapier Lincolns. I can't remember what team did it.
I don't remember that. Did they win that game?
It was so legit. Yeah, they won.
Okay.
Because what they did is they walked up to the base, and they
And
just
kept hitting.
shot it.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do anything because there was an Omni standing behind the
yeah.
sniper with a
Seems
Lincoln and a
perfect.
rapier.
Yeah, seems good.
What can you do?
No, but the reason I brought that up is because I wanted to segue into how good I think Sniper is right now.
Yeah,
And I want to see
that's
people
good.
pick him.
And Alliance is one of those teams that can pick Sniper because they have picked it before in
Yeah.
the captain's draft mode.
Wasn't that they're kind of forced to pick it nearly?
No, but I know that they really like it. I know that they like
I know
it.
Loda likes it. for
Loda
sure.
is one of his favorite heroes so far. But yeah, maybe Cloud9 can also surprise us and pick a Sniper. And
Yeah.
we saw them before, but let's look at the team again of Cloud9. And that team right here with Eternal MB again at the front
What's he
of the
looking
ship.
at? I want to know what he's looking at. Is it like a cat?
Well,
Is
I
it-
wish he was like more to the right. So he.
I think this is a picture from when they first won DreamHack on No Tie Hunter.
It
I
could
think. So that's why he's smiling.
Who's he looking at?
He's only ever
An
smiled
interviewer.
once.
Yeah,
be. Yeah,
I heard he
once.
hated it.
And then he
Yeah.
got kicked out of the team. He
And
didn't
he
never smile
smile ever
anymore.
again. Yeah, that's it. So I think this match is actually very important because if Cloud9 wins this one, they'll be 4-1, I believe.
Yep.
So that's actually second place.
No,
No,
that's
third
Tie for second place because right now they're third place.
No,
because
but
Alliance will be
there's
4-1.
4
Both
and
the
0.
top two teams are 4-0.
Yeah.
Right. If Alliance loses, it'll be 5-1.
No,
4 and 1.
4-1. So
Yeah,
they're both
they will be
4-1.
yeah, it will be
They're tied for
both
second
Yeah, yeah,
place.
they would be
Right,
tied for
yeah,
second.
Which
that's right.
I think coming into this tournament, if you ask Cloud9 and week 4 will be second place, nobody will believe you. So this is actually a big match for them to prove a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, they struggled the first match, but maybe they have the resolve right now and they can win today. But hey, wait a minute. Before we go into the match, I have this special announcement that came out from the air. Apparently, today there will be a patch where finally, the first Compendium rewards are going to roll in to the game.
Oh, yeah.
So I know for a fact that for sure the gem is going to be there and the battle bonus. The chainsaw should be there, but I mean, it's already submitted to Valve. It's whether up to Valve if they want to put it in this patch or not. Not 100% sure. I would like to say no because I just didn't get 100% confirmation as opposed to the other two things. But finally, we're starting to get items. 3 weeks in, pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, it was pretty terrible. But hey, I mean, we're getting there. And yeah, once we have that, the chainsaw will be added hopefully soon enough. And then it's only about the loading screen and the invoker set missing, which will be in the which will be in the next couple of weeks. But hey, we're getting there. It's trust us. If it was for us, maybe we could have done it sooner. But it's always tough.
It is tough.
It's always tough.
You know what else is tough? Dota.
Dota is tough.
It is tough.
And you know what else is tough about Dota in particular? An Alliance Cloud9 game. So we should.
But that's not like
It's not really tough.
that's not really tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to decide who's gonna win, Andy.
No, not really.
Okay, go ahead. Who's gonna win?
Alliance is going to win. I hope
You're
Alliance.
so fickle.
Aren't you not?
I want C9 to win, but
You're
as
just like this, man.
You just said I hope
Back and forth.
Alliance, and now you say I
no,
want
no, no,
C9
no.
to
I
win.
want C9 to win, but I think Alliance is a better team.
So you hope Alliance will win.
Like the fanboy in me says Cloud9, but
Well,
the
then say
rea-
Cloud9.
Okay,
Believe.
Cloud9.
You can't just not back your team because the
Yeah.
situation looks grim.
You just backed off Ortiz
Okay.
earlier when we asked you.
You go to visit
What?
your
He's your
team.
boy. He's
Yeah.
your NA boy, and you're like, no, he sucked last game.
Well, I said he got carried by his team.
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean I didn't want him to do well.
exactly. I want them to do well. I don't think they will do well.
Whatever, man.
He was carried away by the
Fine.
Moonlight Shadow.
He was. But that was on the other team.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Let's watch the
Help
game.
him carry. Let's go into the game. And you know what? I'm actually going to join you again,
Okay.
just because I'm bored. I'll see you in the game.
Well, that took a while. We're in the game now. I'm actually going to be the one walking around the studio. No, you stay up here.
What? I want to
You
walk
get,
around.
you get out of
Can we
here.
all walk?
Yeah, we all do a
No,
walk.
yeah,
no one
let's-
is
let's
actually
all
going to
walk.
be at the desk. We're just
No.
all going to...
Okay, we'll do a
Doesn't
walk.
matter. We don't need this.
I need to actually test this because I want to see how close I have to be to the preview monitor
Hey,
to
but
actually be able to
I
read it.
also want to see the preview monitor.
Okay, so I can be like right here. This is
Right.
how close I have to be to read it.
Can you see into their eyes now?
Well, I mean, kind of. As I get, this is yeah. There's a camera like 2 feet away from me, like right here, and the preview monitor is under the camera. So when I'm sitting back there, I can't actually see this far. Like that's how blind I am.
That's us. We're on the other preview monitor. Look,
And
it's
normally,
like
what we
Inception.
do is we sit at the desk.
That guy is pretty cool.
What? It's like a matrix of you pointing at yourself. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. So let's see.
Cloud9 Ember Spirit.
Yeah,
And Sing Sing usually play this, doesn't he?
Sing is the
So-
one who usually does the 440 as well.
Yeah, and they don't actually go mid with Ember Spirit. This is going to be a safe lane, Ember.
Okay, time to make a play. I'm going to put Sing Sing versus S4, like, you know, the thing that I do with kills, death.
Yeah,
Who
actually,
is?
hold on. Before you even do this, can
Yes.
we even say Sing Sing is the mid player now? When have we seen Sing Sing go mid? Is Envy the new mid player?
Ah, that's a good point.
I actually think he is.
But at the same time, MB is the main farmer.
It
of the
depends
team.
on the heroes.
I mean,
a lot,
Arteezy played like that for EG, right? Arteezy is a real farm player, but why can't you have a farm player for mid? Who says, this ain't League of Legends? You don't have to like bot lane your carries and support?
That's a good point. But at the same time, if you're in the safe lane, there's more chance. We're getting chairs now. This is amazing. There's more chance for you to actually get more creeps. As if you're in the mid lane, you have to be careful.
No,
because
see? Have you watched Envy play? Envy farms the mid lane, goes back for the neutrals on. This is on the Radiant side. You have
Right,
two
yeah.
jungles you could farm as well.
But they're not on Radiance now. What the?
They're on Dire.
So
Yeah, they're on Dire.
your point is moot. I'm gonna press Sing Sing versus S4 and see.
Okay,
what
sure.
Okay.
I can guarantee you that these two are not going to meet in lane though. So
Guarantee.
Maybe S4 goes off lane. You never
Guarantee.
know.
guarantee.
Okay, I say it's the opposite.
Sing Sing gets kills, deaths. Assist goes for S4, GPM for Sing, XPN just
He
one.
has a lot of ticks. Holy
He
shit.
gets 5 ticks, and he doesn't get the denied tick, which honestly, it's pretty.
And it's pretty close
It's
as
a
well.
pretty weak tick.
But it is close, like.
Hey, which one has a $1 million dream coil? That's the biggest tick that you didn't have included there.
I still think people often overrate that because it was more Na'Vi messing up.
Yeah,
than it
that was.
But hey, let's not take credit from the man.
No, I
And we
mean,
already took like 50% in taxes.
I don't know if I would have dream coiled there, man. I'm just saying.
You wouldn't have?
No, I was being facetious. Like,
You wouldn't have?
Like everyone.
What
would
a
have.
noob player. What are you, like sub 2k MMR?
No, that would be me. That would be me.
That's Lumi. Lumi's still trying to break 4K, bro.
Okay.
No, 2K first. 2K first.
Burden.
Okay, first.
Burden.
Can we compare offlaners at least?
Maybe.
That might work. They will not meet each other in lane.
They will
probably.
not, yes.
But
Maybe,
hey.
sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do.
Hey, man, back in like 6.78, they did
That was, offlaner versus in safe lane.
1v1 all
Man,
the time.
Bulldog's just winning all of these.
Holy
GG.
shit.
Now, to be fair, Bulldog plays more of a 2-row on his offlane, which is very, like, he plays Lone Druid Prophet and he gets very farm with it. Whereas Bone 7 plays almost like a 4 and a 3 where he just suicidally initiates with Clock, Bat Rider, that kind of stuff. Very different play style of heroes and what they do for the team.
Okay, enough about the players right now. We're going into the teams. And we see Live Stealer, first pick. How often do we see that these days?
Not often. And by not often, I mean like pretty much never.
And It takes me back to 2013 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
it's-
this
Because
Disrupted
lifesteal
them?
every game, they're like, okay, they're totally going to go Bane Bat, and then it would be like Bane Bat every single time.
And the bombing and
Yeah.
Such.
And, well, the Bane Bat would be from the other team, because that would be like the double counter to the lifestealer.
Beam Badaboom. Disruptor. Now I look at Disruptor and I'm thinking, okay, they picked into it right so early. And I'm kind of confused because normally that's not a hero that you would ban unless there was something that was obviously countered by Disruptor. Now, do you think Ember Spirit directly counters Disruptor to the point where Lion says, we have to take this hero right now?
Or do you think
Sorry,
that...
Disruptor.
it's the other way
Disruptor,
around.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
Disruptor counters Ember Spirit.
I think it's one of the few supports in the pool that actually can counter an Ember.
Yes.
Like, what other support really stops him for sure? Like,
Skyrath Mage.
Yeah, but
I
Skyrath
actually,
support
go
is
with
like,
you. No, Cyber support's legit, right? No?
It's
It
so
is.
level dependent.
But his silence is instant. Like, it's like silence.
Yeah, it is instant, but you have to be pretty close.
Have you met EGM? That guy gets level out of the fountain.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how he does it, but that's like his thing. He feeds sometimes as well. Not
No,
tricksy
nothing with
levels.
that.
Everybody feeds.
Everybody feeds. That sounds like something that House would say. A very starving house.
Yeah,
Everybody feeds. Yeah.
it's true, man.
He was in Argentina playing. Yeah, he has his band now. He retired from acting and he's playing music. He was in Argentina the other day and all my friends were like, holy shit, I went and saw House.
Hey, real fast. I just want to say that Loda's respecting the Drow right now, and takes it out there. I mean, it's a
because
bad
Drow-
hero. Yeah, no, it's
Drow
Mask of Menace,
actually-
Midas suck, all that stuff. But
Drow actually dumps on Lifestealer.
yeah,
Like, really hard.
You think?
Yeah, for sure.
Doesn't he
Because
just
unless
rage and like run at him?
Yeah, but if you run at him, then he's just going to run away. And it's going to be a Mask of Madness Drow, so he's going to run fast.
Do you still
No,
get
no,
slow
no.
when you're raged?
No.
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 Yeah, it
no,
breaks
no,
the
no.
frost.
Running away is for the plebs. You blink away, and then you Mask of Menace and shoot him.
And plus, they would need something for him to infest into to get close enough to the Drow in the first place. And Bat, Invoker, Storm, and Puck are all banned. So, what hero are you getting in, bud?
Clockwork.
Beastmaster, yo.
Yeah,
Clockwork.
Clockwork
Team
Lifestealer.
Map-
Oh, actually,
Have you seen Bulldog's Clockwork so recently? I don't think he's
Oh,
been.
they haven't
picking
banned
up so
Lone
much.
Druid.
no, Lone Druid. Yeah, they do Lone Druid bear bombs all day.
He's so fast up there. It's crazy. Look.
Not exactly Storm-esque, you know.
I'm not
but,
sold on it.
I don't know. He can run pretty quick. Have you been chased by a bear?
Have you been chased by a
I'd rather
storm?
not be. I don't know, man.
I've seen the movie where they get chased by storms.
No, wasn't it like Twister?
Yeah, yeah.
No, they were
Tornadoes?
storm chasers.
No,
Yeah.
in one part of the movie, they were definitely chased by a storm.
There were
Oh,
cows. flying
Prophet
as well.
Bombs. Okay. There you
Prophet
go.
Bomb is pretty legit.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
have accepted.
actually-
I would also have accepted the Beastmaster.
Yeah, Beastmaster with a hawk. But I think Prophet Bombs is a lot more effective when you have Shadow Blade as one of the core items. But nowadays, it's mostly Necrobooks. So I'm not sure if you're looking for a vehicle to, you know, do
You
some
might go
damage.
Orchid in this game
Just
as well.
be a lifestealer, buy your own necro book, infest into it,
That's too next
and
level.
then just go ham.
Yeah, sure.
Or you buy a Helm of the Dominator, dominate a creep, infest into
That's-
that, then the jungle
That's
camp.
so good.
That's so bad. Like,
No,
you,
no,
no.
That's so
Because
parasite from
think
home.
about it. Think about it. Because you can infest a Dark Troll Summoner, right?
go in net,
You net the guy first,
come out.
then you come out, and then you just slam him. Like, what's he gonna
Okay.
do?
Or you
man.
could summon the little babies and send them around
Listen,
the back.
man, you're just a naysayer.
All right, man.
You're taking the bus home.
I'm taking the
No, you're
death
taking
card.
the death drop.
No, no.
Travis.
The death car is
Let's-
full.
let's not
That's
talk about
reached
the
its
death
max
car.
weight. It can't go any.
I don't think we're allowed to say anything about that. Somebody get in trouble.
What?
No, what? Fuck off.
It's a car.
So okay, here's the story, right?
Really?
Fully legit.
Okay, man.
I love that segue. Let's do it. I'm ready.
So we came here today in two cars, right? Weapons' car, which is a death drop on its own,
It is.
but we also came in James's car. Now James's car
Oh, God.
can only be.
Don't you think James would get in trouble for saying this?
No, we
What?
won't.
No, I mean maybe, but
What, are
no.
there police watching?
Yeah, like
Probably.
Who's
For the police is
What's
watching.
Merlini gonna do? I
mean-
have friends in the city.
No, not Merlini. They're like, hey, there's some Argentina dude on TV. Like the police, there's 4 of them rotating watching.
But they haven't seen us doing anything. This could be satire for all I.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just entertaining my. Okay, in a hypothetical world, this guy
Completely
called
imaginary.
Grames has a car. And this car is from
It's a Mercedes.
imaginary land of England. And yeah, the car is not registered in Sweden and it's not insured and actually has a problem where it wobbles while you're driving.
it has a spare tire on it?
It has a spare tire,
And
which
no
is
winter
probably
tires?
like from 1995, and it has summer tires, and it's snowy outside. So we came there driving, and it was scary. It was probably the most scary thing I've done in my life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, for up and coming casters that want to work in future DreamHack, if you do a bad cast, you get dumped into the suicidal car. So just think about your career choices a little bit in the future.
Yeah, they had me in the back. Like I had like 3 seatbelts on. I was,
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't even know you guys took it because I was like getting ready and I got out of the shower and I was like, where is
No, we
everybody?
had to go a little bit early because Scriff is actually, for those of you who follow the Good Studio or something, or just know about us, Scriff is actually casting the Swedish.
Yeah, Bogdan is
version of
ill,
the-
so he's
Yeah.
taking his place.
So Scriff is coming here.
who killed the dinosaurs? The
The Ice Age.
Oh.
Some casual trash
Well,
talk.
one day I started doing this and then I got bored. But I should resume with these things because it was really funny. The
Only
things that-
you would bring that kind of humor to this.
I know, right?
It's so
bad.
awful, but it's good.
But it's really good. Like the thing is that there's so many combinations of heroes that to actually make something that would appear often. And there's a power where, for some reason, whenever someone pits back Rider, he says ginger power, which sounds completely off. I don't know.
What is wrong with you? It's just like there's no sense whatsoever.
He's a ginger.
I don't know, man.
I don't know
He's
why
wearing
he
a
said that.
hat.
No, Bat Rider.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
I think he has some like red hair.
He does.
I don't know. Like he's not supposed to say that.
No.
He says it all the time, and every time I see, it's like, I should totally remove that line. And I forget about it. And I see it again. Ginger power.
Unbelievable.
But you know, only a ginger can call another ginger.
That's not true.
Hey, that's a war of their own. They have they can use it, but that doesn't
I'm
mean
from
that we can
Ireland,
use it ourselves.
the home of ginger people.
Really?
I know things.
Maybe you're a ginger and you don't know it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was born bald.
He doesn't let the hair grow long enough.
Yeah.
It's all
Check the
gone.
carpet.
I actually pretend to be bald. I just shaved this bit off with a razor, just because I'm ashamed.
It's next level, man.
Hey, who's going mid?
Centaur
in this?
mid?
Centaur
Is that-
mid?
is that what's happening?
Or Nature's Prophet.
Lich Centaur mid, maybe? I don't know.
It looks
Could be
like
2-2-1, yeah. 2-2-1 wouldn't be bad. But I think definitely it's going to be like Lich Centaur together.
But the thing is that you put Lifestealer and Disruptor together, and they're not. I mean, yeah.
They're actually really good.
They're actually really good, yeah.
Thunderstrike, you walk on something from slow, you hit him a couple of times, glimpse him back.
You can kill, I guess.
Ooh, this is the Beastmaster from Cloud9. Have we ever seen
Yeah.
Bone7 play Beastmaster?
I think so.
Yeah,
I would imagine he's played it before. I would actually find it very hard to believe if he had never played it.
I haven't seen him play it in pro game.
I have to think that he has.
I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure that Cloud9 at some point or another played Beastmaster because they're the kind of team that would do Beastmaster bombs with TPs on Tinker and stuff like that.
Do they?
Did you say that Ember Spirit's definitely not going to be Sing Sing?
No, I
No,
said
Sing will
it's
play it. He
definitely
just
going to be
doesn't know
Sing
if it's going to be
Sing.
mid.
He's going to be.
And definitely going to be safe lane.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I've seen him mid every time I've seen Sing Sing play him though.
Maybe it's 2-2-1 versus 2-2-1 and the Crystal Maiden goes help the tomb.
I think Nature's Prophet's going to be mid from the Radiant. And they're going to do the Lich Center offlane.
Nah, Bulldog.
I'm going for it.
Can you actually use the treants to farm the
Jungle?
mid camp, the jungle, while you are...
They
No.
don't do enough damage.
Depends on
They
what the
don't do
medium
much.
camp spawns as. I think actually if you get like
The Satyrs? Yeah.
or golems,
Is it
maybe?
Satyrs or
Golems.
Satyrs? How do you say that?
I think it's satyr.
I call it satyrs, but I'm
Yeah.
Argentinian.
Satyrs.
Satyr.
I don't think satyr is like it's not. It's not
Satan.
T-A-R.
Satans.
Satyr.
I don't know.
Satyr.
Satyrs. Okay, so we're...
Does Cloud9 even do enough damage?
I think they do enough damage. I mean, all their heroes have nukes. Ember Spirit does pretty good sustained damage. Visage has Soul Assumption. Doom's Level Death, if it's the right multiplier, hits really hard, flat 20% of your HP, plus another nuke on top of that. I don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot of damage. I think you're actually underestimating how much damage they really do.
Move over into bed there. Lumi.
In any case, if you look at... sorry, you were asking about Cloud9, or...
Yeah, Cloud9. I think Alliance definitely has enough.
Alliance has a very alliance-y draft, right? I mean, aside from maybe the support, they still have the Lifestealer, which is Loda's, one of Loda's heroes, and they have Nature's Prophet, which is deadly and
Here, you
admirable.
sit here. I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Why am
this.
I-
Get out of here.
Bruno, you can stay in my seat.
No one wants to sit, man.
I'm getting up. Lumi, you sit your ass down.
Okay.
No one's sitting here.
I'm the dad.
I thought we were told to sit here.
No, you're supposed to sit there.
Did you adopt him?
No, here's the thing, right? Because we're in a studio and this is a very serious cast. If it goes to a pause, we all should run and look like this is actually a real studio.
I just want to have the camera cut to when I like dive across to get back in the chair if there's a pause.
That could work. And S4 is playing the centaur, but he's kind of scouting top. Hey, off lane's S4 maybe? No, not really. That's safe lane.
Yeah,
No, it is. It's mid Loda, I think. And a safe lane.
Hey, I called. Did I call offlane S4? Am I a wizard?
You could be a wizard.
So are they putting Sing Sing?
Hey man, like creep wave hasn't spawned yet.
Well, but Sing Sing's going mid.
Sing Sing's so mid.
Damn.
Damn.
They dodge each other. So next level.
I actually wonder how the captains called it themselves. Like, hey, he's gonna go top. You go mid.
No, but now I think S4 is transitioning mid. He just went top to help Scott.
No,
and
Loda's
Scott-
sitting
He,
his
he
butt
seems
mid.
fairly
I don't know.
fairly set in that middle lane.
The battle
And there's a
begins.
courier going to the bottom lane. That's pretty interesting. That's a new hero. But Loda, go little courier. I don't know what you're doing there. That's not your base.
He's delivering sentries.
La,
He's
la,
so
la,
cute.
La 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 la. Ah, fire! I'm scared. La 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 la. Hey, disruptor. Bye bye.
It's a really fast disruptor, man.
Yep. He's
He's
hasted.
whipping that raptor like nothing else. Like.
Ah, completely prepared. Picking Beastmaster on Dire generally means Ancients, and immediately we see Disruptor dropping sentries at the Ancients, no pulling or stacking.
That's good. That's
I
something.
think
that-
that's like pretty standard.
What do you think of this mid matchup? I think that Loda every time he hits Sing Sing because of that no armor, it hurts him so much.
Yeah. He even got level 1 feast. So every
As he
time he hits
should.
him, it's like even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that one matchup we saw last week where Illidan was playing Lifestealer against a Centaur and he maxed
Elida
feast.
doesn't count.
No, he got 2 points. He
Yeah,
got
but
2
it's, look
points.
at that, man. Just chunk. That's
You
it.
can nearly just like go on him
Okay,
nearly.
Sing Sing. I Sing Sing's trading hits with
He
Lifestealer. It's
doesn't
like,
even have a Star Shield and he's letting himself get hit. I don't know.
He can go on him pretty
I'm
soon.
not gonna
like.
say Sing Sing's not a mid player. He plays carry now.
Does that
really
mean
true.
he forgot how to 1v1?
Oh, cool.
Is that what you're saying?
Not against a life stealer. When do you ever 1v1 a life stealer in the mid lane?
Every pub I play.
Nobody really knows. Anybody who says they know is lying. Bruno, go sit.
No, I'm not sitting.
No, sit.
Look at this TV monitor.
Shane, sit.
I'm sitting.
He's already sitting.
But you're sitting in the bad.
What, do you want to sit on the bad chair?
Well, please.
Okay. It kind of sticks up your bum a bit.
Oh, open wounds on Sing. He's taking like pretty much a full creep up. He might actually go down here.
Yeah, change, change,
One
change,
more
change.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He was saving the chain the whole time. Like, Sing Sing ain't afraid of nothing.
Aoi?
That was really close.
Aoi seems to want them.
Okay, meanwhile, AI comes. Yeah, zone him out. Give him a couple of right
Sensitivity.
clicks. Loda.
And he
that-
plays with like rocket ship sensitivity.
What? That's not
Question.
even as high as the sensitivity I have at the house.
Can't really control it.
Well, Pile Die is in a little bit of trouble. Question: if Sing Sing had on 1-1-1 and actually put a point of rage, who would have got the kill?
You mean Loda?
Loda, sorry, not Sing Sing.
I think level 1 rage is what, 2.75 seconds? He might have.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have to kind of bait it out in that situation. You can't rage right away. You have to wait. Because if you rage right away, then he can just wait and do what he did that time, which is just use the chains after he's like 1 hit left. But if you bait it out until you know you're going to get the kill, then yeah, I think you could have.
Anyways, decisions.
It's tough, man.
It is tough.
Somebody
S4.
make sure that courier is
Pile
not
Die.
Pile
walking
Die,
back.
chop. Pile Die, chop.
Axe to the face.
Yeah, Lemmy was watching something else.
Well, that's fine. Webbus is not. Webbus, legit.
He's pretty good at this camera control, this Wepas lad.
Oh, EGM. He's going to get a kill. Isama, please no feed.
Why do you have to say that with that accent?
He doesn't really. He's pushing his luck.
He has a stump.
He doesn't. He does.
CMs.
Jesus.
Nova. All right, there's
Nova. Yeah, they survive.
That's Luna.
Doesn't matter.
Look,
And
CM
the
has a
skill
spell
is
called
Nova.
Yeah, Christo Nova.
But she's not
But she
from
doesn't
like
have its skill.
Irish Scotland.
She can be.
I mean, if you can be Irish, some people do not believe that you're Irish.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of
Nova.
people. I fake it.
Dies. Oh, pie.
Yeah, there's no way. Oh, here comes a dive.
Yeah, he can.
Come into my bushes.
Oh, this is good. Now you punch, and yes, exactly. Double it.
He wants more. He's gonna get EGM. Couple
No,
more right
no.
clicks. He's gonna chase.
He has
one more hit.
rotation.
One more hit. Yeah, Isama.
And now a kick comes, but there's not enough
He has
damage.
glimpse. He has
He's
glimpse.
glimpse?
Center will TP
He's waiting
back.
too long.
Oh no, he's
No.
level 2 glimpse. Now he's gonna run up. Okay. Tower is
Thank
gonna
you very
focus,
much.
but he's got 6-1 as well as a stout shield. He should be fine. Oh no, he's trucking up there.
Pile I die.
Yo, cleave off the creeps for the double edge. No,
No.
no,
Oh.
Pine got blocked by the creeps.
Oh my god.
No, he turned around. That wasn't a creep block. He legitimately just turned.
Okay, well, Pie fed.
He's drunk. What was that auto attack though?
Oh, I don't know. He dropped down the tree with the quilling blade.
Like he's like trees and just swung through it.
In fairness, a fiery sword probably does cut through trees.
Hey, maybe he talked to Koigba and he gave him something of what he was taking.
Oh,
for the
Pylite
post-op.
is dead. He TP back up top. Is now going to the trees, but does get a frostbite off.
What?
Oh, what?
One
That's
TP.
okay, that's not.
S4.
Yeah, S4's dead. That wasn't $1 million anything. That was just miss.
What a clowny ass game of Dota.
Yep. Hey, Loda is getting all the free farm and he's going to get a lot of creep waves because he's a farmer mid. Apparently that's the thing.
I mean, we used to talk about Lifestealer as one of those heroes that come online very quickly and could do a lot for the team with phase boot drums and you could start fighting. But if you compare that to Ember Spirit, you don't even need that. Ember Spirit could just level 6 kill supports by himself. So, and evident by that rotation up top. So I think Sing Sing's getting the edge in terms of how much the experience is doing for him compared to the Lifestealer.
That was a little bit of a fib, let's admit.
Well, they dove the tower, yeah, I guess.
He has the remnant.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. But
He
the
doesn't have
Lifestealer
mana
is going to get a lot of healing out
It
of
actually costs so much mana. Like, look, it's like half your mana to cast this activate remnant thing.
that. But it has such a satisfying sound. Dum, ba-da-ba-bum.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you actually do the sound for that?
Yeah,
Nice.
I know.
Never knew that.
It's really good. Anyway, Bone 7, he's having a field day. I don't know about that, but I mean... Whoops. There you are. Snap. Oh, and Furion comes.
A pile I die is.
Pie. Does anyone have Pylite Die in their team?
He just sold a branch.
I do actually.
Radiant's
And he's
To buy a TP with a
Yeah.
player and then uses it and dies.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Here comes MB. And the roar. Suddenly, oh, they might get the kill here. Yeah.
Well, EGM might
EGM.
Doom him! What?
Why couldn't have killed him with just a Doom?
You keep chasing. You have Scorch Earth in the face.
And he has the shield.
Sing Sing, actually. Nice dodge.
He didn't dodge anything, actually.
Top tower is under
He did dodge. I think he dodged the tower hit.
You can't
Did he?
dodge. You can't dodge it. I don't think. I think
No,
it
you
hits
can.
It hits you afterwards.
Are you talking about the remnant dodge or
Yeah,
the sleight of fist dodge?
the
Sleight of
Remnant.
fist. No,
Sleight of
Remnant
fist.
doesn't dodge anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sleight of Fist does dodge.
Right.
But he used sleight of fist when something was going on.
Okay. Well, then he dodged.
He dodged
What a
something.
player.
He's alive. He's the best.
Dire's middle tower
And Bulldog,
is under
he's the
attack.
rat. And he's like, okay, I'm going to just use my trees here and start pushing. He's going for the Hand of Midas, which is not going to come anytime soon. However, when it comes, the hero starts getting insane.
I mean, he's already doing a lot. Like the new trend for a prophet nowadays is going for a little bit of damage, like phase boots and Ring of Basilis before going for the Midas. Because you're
Might
not
be in
just sitting
trouble.
useless,
Oh,
but he
bye.
is going to be in trouble.
Glimpse.
See?
Oh, he's going to zip
But he
in
put
though.
the remnant down.
He's got the remnant, so he could jump in. But in fact, I think he actually saved him because it gave him more time to see the TPs are coming in, so he's not jumping into his death.
And also there was a Stampede, so there was no way he could catch Admiral Bulldog.
I mean, if he got a chain off, he could have.
He could have, but then he got to Sprout, and you're a melee hero, and you have to.
Nah, man, you slide a fist. You got remnants.
You can slide a fist every
Yeah, you
25
can.
seconds.
Yeah, you
It has a
can.
cooldown.
Not for Sing Sing.
It's a very cooldown, but it's a cooldown.
That joke.
It was really bad. So, yeah. We have now up top S4. Oh, no, the Roar mid. But the Roar, it's a little bit ill-advised when the other guy is literally hiding the tower, don't you think?
Oh, if you could burst him down.
But they have a lot of damage with Pilot Dancing thing.
But he was raged.
He was raged,
when he
yeah.
got
Yeah.
hurt.
So nothing happens there. There's going to be a little bit of a push. Now they try to go on Loda. Loda infests into a creep, goes out. He wants to go on Sing Sing. He knows there's no chain thingy.
He's not going to get the kill. Just a little harass AUI, though, on
Bit of
top lane.
goose.
The slow and
No
the double
bounces?
edge. No bounces.
Bulldog
No.
with the secure. Oh my
No,
god.
first
He has-
double edge.
No.
No, you're doomed. You could doom now.
You could do him, yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't want to doom. Okay, now.
He's got 10 wands.
He has a deny. On,
Deny,
on,
deny.
Yeah.
He went for the clap, which was questionable. I mean, if he just doom straight up.
Oh, he's kind of slow now.
He's got
He
one.
has
He's got
open
one.
wounds.
Open wounds.
Wand and clap.
Open wounds.
Nope, dead.
No, rage.
Oh, cutting into the trees. TP are coming in. Here comes AUI. He's got the slow on EGM, who has no mana whatsoever. Doom's now chasing back. Sing Sing coming in. How many remnants does he have? He has at least one.
One.
He's not going to die for that.
Nope. It's too risky.
Pilot
Oh,
has
he
50%
fails
health
the
as well.
chain. Yeah, everyone from Alliance leaves.
It feels that C9 is getting the worst trades. When, well, I mean, I don't think they actually got any kills with the TP.
Actually, I just looked at the scoreboard and I'm surprised to be 6-5 because I thought Alliance had way more kills than, like, at least double the kills that C9 had. But they seem to be trading every single time. But as you say, I don't know. I'm going to press F6, F9. Oh, I paused the game. Now F9, and yeah, Alliance is ahead in both gold and experience.
They also have a hand of Midas on his prophet, so it's-
Yeah, that's kind of inevitable.
That's true.
But he hasn't used it yet. Now he uses it for the first time.
What do you think of Disruptive skill build? He hasn't learned any in Kinetic Field. Not even 1 point. Like instead of the second point in Thunderstrike, maybe?
It's suspect, man. I think he might have misclicked. I can't see Thunderstrike leveling being worth not getting 2.5 seconds of not being able to run away.
Especially when you get up against Ember, I think. For example, as one of the target you want to gank.
Maybe he just really...
Ember can Remnant outside.
He might just really favor breaking the frame or breaking the flame guard that Sing doesn't have. You know?
Hey, he's preparing for the future.
Maybe.
Prepare to fail.
I mean, Thunderstrike's one of the higher DPS nukes early on, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's like second high.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eternal Enemy. God, I wish there was a Bloodseeker in this game.
Look at all their life. Yeah.
Oh, Sing Sing was also farming like the same camp earlier when like no HP, so.
Bloodseeker, man. There's that hero has to come back to the metagame. Well, come back as
They've been buffing him like crazy. Like
He still sucks, though.
yeah. But he's getting there slowly.
He's good in pubs.
He's good in pubs. That's also one of the problems. Like some heroes are really good in pubs, and they're very bad in competitive. And can you buff them? Then they become imba, and people start complaining about them in pubs.
But then they just watch the pro games and see how to deal with it.
No.
That doesn't happen.
People don't learn, Shane. That's the thing.
You only learn if you want to learn.
It's true.
It is true.
So yeah, it's like you and math, for example.
Fuck math.
Fuck math.
What use is math anyways? Right, Lumi?
What?
Never mind.
Sorry, I was so absorbed in this game.
It's called observing.
Yeah.
Applications of math, Lumi.
Yeah, you could definitely apply in Dota. Like, when we're having a discussion about whether Deso versus MKB, who does more damage in what circumstances, and then Mjolnir, like, yeah, that's all math.
I think MKB is better in range shields because of the no miss thing. I think that's huge.
Oh, there's
S4?
Master Roar in the jungle right now. They doom him up as well, so no
so much
stampede.
hate.
And S4's going to deny.
Listen to-
Oh my
Oh
god.
yes, he did it! He did it!
What a player.
S4.
Just quit.
MVP of the week.
MVP
That
called
neutral.
it.
There you go.
He's like, ah!
Just take that motherboard
We
home.
killed.
Andy.
I actually never knew that the cam is so well that like it has to use this little thing
They're
here.
so
What do you call that? What do you
Dude
call
with,
this?
dude with a stick.
It's a null.
No, not the null. The
Vol.
Vool.
Vol.
Vool.
where you hang the stuff.
What?
What? Oh,
Like
rack,
these like laundry
washing
laundry
line.
lines. Like it was so animated.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's actually the name of Waga's team, isn't it? Vool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does Wag have a team?
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't know that. Did you keep a Red Pandas?
We're bad friends.
I miss Waga. I really miss Waga. He taught me how to eat these horrible Swedish sausages, and they have no taste at all. Also, the white porridge that he loves.
Have you tried that
Oh, God.
gone off fish thing that's big in Sweden?
Yeah, surströmming or something like that.
How did you get your nose close enough to it? Like, how?
You just go for it, man.
You
Believe.
just go for it. You believe.
Hashtag believe. But really, it's not that bad. Like, you have to eat it with bread, of course, not pure, but
Yeah. Alliance pushing a top tier 1. They know Doom is down.
nothing's happening in the game. Sorry, as
No,
just
I'm
feeling
not saying
tired.
anything. I'm just saying there's a push happening up top. And it's a good push because there's no Doom online in Cloud9. They have his Centaur ultimate, but they are actually repelling it quite well.
Yeah. That's the power of level 4 Sleight of Fist.
I think it's more like the level 4 Nova, but you know.
Details.
They do similar damage.
Sing Sing scouting, he gets the chains.
Jesus.
And S4 is really low there. Do you think S4 likes playing this hero? Looks weird on him.
It looks
How does
weird
it
on
look
him.
weird?
Like it makes his bum look big.
All the bombs are coming. Envy's dead.
MB, no, please.
Oh, TP.
He's just
There's
gonna
nothing.
TP away.
There's nothing. He's just like lol.
Actually, he drew 4 TPs. Like, not
Well,
literally 4 TP
He
scrolls.
doesn't know that.
2 TP scrolls, a port from Prophet, and an Infest.
But one man stands to stop the push.
It's go. Bye.
It's Ake.
Lie.
No.
Die.
It's
Oh.
Ake.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, kinetic field slows it down.
Although Pilot Die sounded better for that kind of like.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what, man? When you're right, you're right.
I try.
Ah, the chains did not hit.
Oh,
Blink
but the
Beastmaster
roar
Roar and
counts.
S4, but there's no follow-up. Another Sleight of Fist and miss, and a Stampede being drawn out. But they are going to get the favorable trade up top here.
Yeah. And for the first time, I want to say C9 seems to be a little bit more in control of the game than Alliance.
In the last 30 seconds or so, yeah, with the 4 TPs being baited out and the rotation from Cloud9.
Yeah, but there's no Midas on Cloud9 right now. I don't think there is.
Thankfully.
Which means,
Which means they lose? Is that
Well, they lose because Amiel Bulldog has one.
Saying that, Doom has 1,900 gold.
I mean, Doom has a built-in Midas, right? Do you want to look at it that way?
That's a good point. But again, it's a Doom. Like,
What
he
if
relies on
Midas
that.
gave you the abilities of the thing that you Midas?
Like the Doom.
Holy.
Like the.
An item.
yeah.
That would be cool.
I wish people would eat the little satyr more.
And get
Because
the
the purge.
The purge.
Yeah, the
yeah.
cast range is so ass.
Look at that
Yeah,
cast
it
range.
It's like what?
400. No,
No, it's not
it's
so
like
much.
50.
It's like
Yeah, but the thing is, if you have Scorched Earth on and you like drums phase, you should be able to get that close.
it's just a little bit too expensive. I think
it
it's
gets rid of
150 money.
the lich armor. That could be the next level
Okay,
thing.
man. You know,
Yeah.
actually, TI3, Shadow Fiend being played by Zo, I want to say. He dominated a Satyr because the enemy team had a Hex. And he had the little Satyr following him around.
Did it work?
Did he actually dispel the hex?
No,
at
he
least
was
once?
he was up against Team Liquid's. This was Team Liquid's last game before they got knocked out. I think TC was playing Shadow Fiend, and Shadow Fiend just raised down. in the middle of the fight.
The poor
When
baby.
Envy and I sat in the crowd and watched that game, we both when we saw the dominate on the tiny Satyr, we knew what it meant, and we are like losing our shit. Top lane, by the way, somebody's
yeah.
losing their shit. As a big TP from Loda coming in. The birds.
The bears are
And the
almost
bees.
there, yeah.
Bird is the word.
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah, it is. It's really catchy. But yeah, this tower is also going to fall right now.
Somebody's gonna get gang mid though.
No, it's not. It's EGM. Like, dude, do you know EGM?
I'm not sure why they're going up top. Highlight, that's gonna get the Nova. They're moving fast. The chain is gonna hit on
beautiful.
Aki.
spells.
Right click's gonna
That
get him
Lola
out.
is gone.
Rage TP, pretty good.
Aki, the sacrificial lamb. I don't
Now,
think
is it a rage TP or is it a rage TP?
Both.
Wait, if I rage and quit the game, does it count as a rage quit?
Well, if you move, yeah.
What if you rage
I'm asking
and
the
then,
important questions here.
what if you
people.
rage and your Dota crashes at the same time?
Blink Roar on the mid lane here, but S4 is gonna come right back in. Highlight that wants to go deeper. Chain Frost for the
for
kill.
farming the crypts? S4?
It's a very manly.
Oh, Jesus,
CM.
I broke my headpiece.
What happened?
I broke my headpiece in my ear.
You broke your headpiece in your ear.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you did.
Yeah, I did. No, I think it's
Chris is going to have your head, man.
I don't know. I wasn't trying. I think my ear
I mean,
was
production.
hungry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have the thing with production. We have to say production, so we do say names of people and then we say sorry because it's fun. Hey, production. Sorry.
Oh, Pilot Dive. on
Pilot
Bulldog.
Dive finds a lot of crypts and it's getting
You
blocked.
can just TP home.
He's gonna try.
Wait with you.
Yeah,
He's
no one can see him. Ah, so easy.
Man, he's already got booked.
What were
too.
the birds?
God, he's so farmed.
Yep.
They were dead. Remember they killed them? And they have a real long cooldown?
Ah, that's true. That's
It
true.
was a sled, Bruno. It was a
Oh,
sled.
Oh my
Blink.
god.
No, he misses double edge. He only gets one. And now Aoi will do 1,000,000 damage with that thing. Hit by.
Oh, the
glimpse.
glimpse though.
Oh,
The
super
glimpse.
glimpse. Bomb.
That's why this hero's so good, but they're not done. Here comes
Oh,
the Doom. He
you
gets a
are
Doom on the
Why you
center.
doing
Who has
this? Terrible
everything, but they're
damage.
gonna go on Lich. TP in with Lona though. My god, that's the bomb. Meanwhile,
Oh,
Envy on the
wow.
back line, he wants Ake. The mech comes in after his teammate has died. Okay, Envy.
He's like, bye-bye.
Okay.
Next, he comes back. Glimpse again.
Holy shit.
You are dead at me. 549 gold to the Bulldog as if he needed more gold. That's a 4-for-1 exchange.
That's like Necro 3 on Bulldog now as well.
Alliance.
This game was so even for such a long time, and now it's
Dyer's bottom
I can feel Lumi's happiness leaving him as this game goes on.
Dyer's
He wanted to believe.
no. I had no happiness. I'm EE part 2.
I've never been happy.
happy once, didn't like it. And then-
When was that? When were you happy?
what? When Envy got kicked, yo,
tower.
right? And then there was no happiness.
There was no happiness indeed. Oh, look, a region rune just to offset all that doom and things casted. It was really weird for MB to cast a doom on the center.
You mean the centaur who had nothing left?
And
Yes.
not his ulti, nothing.
Maybe it was one of those dooms that wasn't meant for the silence, but for the damage. But he wasn't even low enough to get the kill.
The
All
damage doom.
Who are we trying to argue for here, Lumi? Are you trying to convince us or yourself?
Both, I guess. I don't know.
I'm dead. I regret nothing.
I mean,
Such
Lich,
camera work.
Lich also Chain Frost, so I'm not sure if you want to throw it on him. I think you should throw on the Disruptor, though.
Yeah, Disruptor, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you mean the guy who
Okay.
got your carry killed?
Yeah, that guy.
That would be pretty good.
That has a level 4 glimpse right now and a level 3 chaos strike. Sinks.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That's actually like the third or fourth Wrath of Nature kill.
Yeah, it's
They
the
have
third
so
one,
much
yeah.
damage.
He was securing kills like earlier in the game.
he is so farmed. Holy cow.
Though I kind of worry when you send out a Bulldog in a 1v1 position.
Actually, Ammo Bulldog's the most farm player in the game.
Yeah, he always does this stuff, doesn't he? Like even from behind, he nearly always catches
Dyer's
up.
middle tower is under attack.
What patience, not even using his book for this push.
Only.
What a player.
Okay, so we have a slight pause right now. And there's lags. Sorry.
Which is weird because I'm pretty sure if we cut to, it's going to show something that maybe
What?
they don't want to show.
What's
What?
that?
What's that?
No, I'm kidding.
Put your pants on, quick!
Wait, I'm going to
No, it's because
rebutton
they
my
moved
shirt
the
again.
Screen forward.
Quick,
Oh, they can, but that's like right,
Okay.
right there,
Let's go.
That's
there.
fine.
Man, we're beautiful.
there.
Look at that.
I'm off by myself.
That guy right there.
It's not
The
great.
red light. I was told this earlier. The red light actually.
Follow the red light.
Yeah.
It's like the white rabbit, but better.
You don't have to put on the red light. You really don't. Like we could just be in game right now.
Yeah.
Roxanne.
Yeah. What a song.
What a
Brilliant.
song.
That song's not on my playlist.
Why is it not on your playlist?
Because I just made my first ever playlist and I
You
didn't have it
suck.
on there. Dude,
Do you want help?
I
you
will
know-
I will go to your room and I will help you make the best playlist
thank
ever.
you. Because I was thinking about it earlier, and I thought to myself, man, I've actually never made a playlist before. All I do is listen to radio.
Right.
So I know all the songs, but I just can't think of them off the top of my head, to compile them all into a comprehensive list.
We're back.
I'm not Bruno.
Yep.
And the game's back on, so we should probably
Bye, game. Bye,
The
game.
tower has fallen.
Yeah, so
Not on the playlist.
not on the playlist. Roxanne.
Turn on the red light.
Brita, don't. Do you ever watch Community?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's an episode of the alternative timelines where Brita always wants to sing Roxanne and Jeff doesn't let her. So he's always Roxanne. Great. Great episode. Great show.
Hey, man. Great job.
Thank you. But anyways,
Dota.
Dota. That's a game where 5 people try to kill other 5 people in order to kill a big building.
Well, it's kind of just tower defense. But
Yeah.
What does the Ancient really do? What's the lore behind the Ancient?
Oh, apparently it's like there's 2 deities that are really, really like yin yang, but no one is good and one is bad. It's just like against each other. So the one, if you're born next to the one of them, they control you and you get the desire to destroy the other.
wasn't everyone born in different realms and they all got transferred to the Mad Moon?
The Mad Moon, yeah.
Split in half.
And it was split in half and
Yeah.
2 pieces
Yeah.
fell in the earth. So it affected the people that were closer. So it's like a
Radiant's middle
a
tower
political
is under
issue.
attack.
It's like, hey, this is my country and I want to.
Kind of religious.
I don't know. It's weird.
Tower
Cloud9
is
just
under attack.
smoked to backdoor T1.
That's
Next supplement. Well, I think they didn't smoke just for the tier 1. I think they wanted to try to fight.
yeah. But I felt like, okay, that's all we're gonna get, and we're losing a tier 2
I mean,
for that.
they couldn't defend at tier 2.
Yeah. And what do you do if you're Alliance now? Do you keep pushing?
Yeah, why
You have the
not?
Necro 3.
Why not?
And Loda's inside S4.
Ah, that's what you said.
Did she?
I don't know.
Loda
she
is inside S4. She said that.
She said that.
Okay.
It was a fanfic. She's a great writer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But yeah, so no, they don't want to push anymore. And maybe they're thinking, okay, we destroy that. Maybe we get a second tier 2 tower and we can do ROG and push in a more safer way. And maybe Admiral Bulldog gets lots of more items.
Actually, that was really good job by Cloud9. They pushed tier 1 down. They left one person to push mid, and then Cloud9 AUI also pushed bot. So it just forced 2 TPs.
Yeah.
And thus protecting those tier 3s.
Sanjin Yasha on
Oh,
Loda.
here comes the Doom and Bulldog. No, he pops the
I mean,
Necro.
They need a blink to make that work. And Envy doesn't have blink.
He's
Why
going,
doesn't he have a blink?
Shivas,
What,
I believe.
Shivas? Yeah, Shivas mech.
What if there was a neutral that had blink?
A neutral that had
Yeah, a neutral that you could hit and you get to get blink.
And was it like a goblin and it gives more gold than other neutrals and it runs around really quickly?
No, that's silly.
Sorry.
You're an idiot, Shane. Jesus.
Come on, Shane. Get your act together.
I'm really sorry guys. This won't happen again.
But yeah, MB keeps farming there. He's going for a Shiva, or do you think it's a Cuirass?
I think it's a Shivas.
I think we both said it was Shivas, but you...
I was talking to the
man, you
voices
never-
on top.
Never listen to me anymore. Never take me anywhere nice.
I will buy you flowers. I will sing you.
That's
love
only...
songs.
Okay, anybody who's actually done that, it's only a temporary fix, man.
Yeah,
It's just a band-aid.
yeah, but if you do it often enough and you keep replacing the flowers with other flowers,
It's not
she
gauze,
will-
Bruno.
then she will never find out.
Jesus.
Oh, she'll find out. She'll see it in your eyes.
Jesus.
That's fucked up.
The love is gone, man.
But what is eternal? A potato? Should I give her a potato? They never go bad.
God, dude, don't give her a potato.
they do go
Give
bad.
me the potato. Holy shit, how good are potatoes?
I don't even
I
eat
feel like we're
potatoes.
getting a little sidetracked.
Well, they're pushing mid now.
They're pushing mid now.
I don't think Alliance is gonna lose a fight because they have pipe on center. Actually, if they doom the
You
center,
can't doom if you're piped. The other way around. Can't pipe if you're
you
doomed.
can't pipe if you're doomed. Yes.
Oh, here comes the stomp that misses, and Sing Sing just bails away. And bails away. I mixed 2 phrases. Bails out.
I mean,
Runs away.
They ran okay there, but they're not doing anything to stop this push. And I don't think they can do anything to stop the push.
They might get a tier 2 bottom though, because the Visage verse are sitting there and
That's great. That's dandy.
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 Dandy's going to San Francisco today.
Yeah.
He's going to be at the premiere of free-to-play movie. You should watch that movie if you didn't see it at tier 3.
When can we watch it?
Tomorrow.
Isn't
I
there
know,
like a
but what
Twitch
time?
showing?
About it's like evening PST.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
CET.
Oh, CET?
I don't know.
No, that's too early.
I don't know what that means. I was just kind of winging it.
5 p.m. CET is 5 p.m. European time, which means like
So it's like
9 a.m.
midnight for us, basically.
pretty much, I think, something like that. Because if it's premiered in San Francisco, it doesn't make sense for it to be too early. But yeah, you know what doesn't make sense either? Just let your base die. So
They didn't even
it's
TP
trying to make
back,
something
yeah.
happen.
They can't defend it. Sadness.
They smoke. It's the James strat. We're losing, we smoke.
Yeah, it's pretty much. We lose, we smoke.
Oh, they don't find anybody, and you can't backdoor these towers because they have backdoor protection.
God, what was Dota when backdoor protection didn't exist?
There was a lot of people raging in pubs. That's illegal.
Yeah,
you shouldn't do
it
that.
was
How could you?
ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
play-
but people didn't even actually backdoored. Like
Yes.
they even think about. No.
Dude, in
they
Han?
didn't do it until it was a desperate situation.
Okay, imagine a Nature's Prophet teleport that brings people with you. There was a hero on Han that could do that.
Oh yeah, the Nymphora.
Nymphora. So she could take like a Lycan and like whatever else and teleport into your base.
yeah.
Does that have 20-second cooldown as well?
Something like that. Yes.
And she
Yeah.
had like an AOE
16.
stun
Like a minute.
and a heal
Yep. And mana.
and mana.
And
She
chakra, yeah.
yeah, she was. It was
It
ridiculous.
was unbelievably
Dire's
broken.
bottom tower
The
has
lines of.
fallen.
But hey, we have Pit Lord.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
Pit Lord's the
tower
thing,
has
yeah.
fallen.
And low
Oh,
that
glimpse!
doesn't-
Highlight that, get out of there!
Bottom tower.
Yo, 5v4 in base.
No one's fighting anyone.
Nobody's TPing back.
Well, what's
Do
happening?
they have TPs? Okay.
They don't.
Envy
No
does
TP on
not.
Envy?
Guys, buy TP. It's really, really good for you.
I mean, he had TPs, but he just didn't have
They're
them right
just,
there.
they're just clicking the buildings.
Yeah, they are. That's what you do.
And Sing
to
Sing is
win.
like making the longest slide of fist I've ever seen in my life.
But Cloud9 don't seem to
I thought
care.
it was just a metronome.
You're due. Oh,
Oh my God.
nice. MB, you feel so bad right now.
Oh, it's gonna
Hey,
bounce.
follow
It's
me.
gonna bounce.
Pi, get away. Pi.
Oh, they
No,
got
no.
a
Hello there.
Nice.
Ah,
Okay,
actually, good
okay.
defense.
They got a little bit more because Sing Sing's got the remnant. He's going Rin right now. Where's the side of the chain?
There's no glimpse
Oh, the
yet?
chain. He's gonna hit on two with a player. He's gonna see EGM as well. You know, they got a couple of kills.
Yeah.
Patience they showed there. They
I
didn't
mean,
even
patience or
push.
lack of TP. You could call it one way or another. You know.
Yeah, oh, Sing Sing. He's dying. Bulldog. He's coming. He's cleaning up. EGM going home.
Oh, buyback from Sing Sing. He's coming right back in the fight. The birds are going Sudoku on Hyper X4. S4. And he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, and S4 runs away, blinks away, TPs away. EGM. We hardly knew you, friend, but I think it's still favoring Alliance.
Okay, so Ninja Prophet has nearly 6k gold and yeah. It's like a hex and a bit.
You know, if we interviewed Admiral Bulldog on Skype, I would just ask him, what were you making? And if his response wasn't money, I would be sad.
And if his response was money, I'll be concerned that he's actually watching the stream 2 minutes delayed.
Yeah, and then we would probably have to like disqualify them, right?
No, that doesn't work because it's 2 minutes delayed, so he can still watch the stream. But how can you play a match and listen to what was happening 2 minutes ago? That requires so much brain.
I mean,
I don't
So
know.
much brain.
So much brain.
so much thought.
Yeah.
So much concentration.
Such
Brain
thought,
power
much
and
brain.
Focus.
Wow.
is Loda making hex?
Or
Loda?
Scotty.
Lincoln's, man.
Yeah, against Beastmaster and Doom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like to say Lincoln's every time I see
Manta.
Ultimate Orb.
Manta. He's going to go Manta and
Jackal.
SMY.
Jackal.
Yeah, and
Is it Jackal? Jackal.
You mean Manta and Heaven's Outbreak?
Heaven's Outbreak, yeah,
what we're
that's
going
what I
with
wanted
this?
to
Yeah.
Right, Beastmaster Hawk is gonna find. That's full.
Oh, it's photo. No, buddies.
Yes, we're dead.
He did.
Pipes, he's fine. Oh.
Yeah, he's grand, as you would say.
I mean,
Get better.
That's what I usually say in them situations. This
this,
brand.
this is the first smoke gank in 3 that actually got a hero, so whatever. They're not even pushing anything off. Alliance.
33% ain't bad.
I mean, it's pretty bad. When you lose your, lose your range racks,
Hey,
too.
it's just 100 gold. I mean,
And 10-minute cooldown.
Okay, so
They are gonna
EGM
go
is like
Roche, though.
150 gold from Rod of Ewi.
can they though? There's like a Leech ultimate. Is there? Is off cooldown.
I mean, they're not there.
Yeah.
I think right
They
now.
don't know.
Hey, they were going to scout it.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
they were
That
gonna
really
scout it.
fast, man.
Remake.
At
He
this
did
Alpha
go AC,
Wolf.
by the way.
Fallen to the
Oh, AC.
Yeah.
You think that's better? I mean, it's clearly better against the Life Stealer, but do you think they need the damage from Shivas?
I think he's just going kind of the aura build, you know? Like the aura for his team, not necessarily the aura to stop the Lifestealer from doing more damage. And AC still gives a good amount of mitigation,
Radiant's
plus 5
bottom
armor to the
tower
team.
is
And if he goes Vlad's, he'll have like 45% damage for the whole team and minus armor.
All right, don't get glimpsed, guys. Hi. 4 seconds. Longest 4 seconds of your life.
He survives.
Alright, there's a ward being dropped by Ake though on low ground.
Why did they go top? Why not push out bottom?
It's fine. I mean, why would they push bottom if there's...
Because there's a naked Rax.
I mean, perhaps the creep wave is that you're tier 2 and you can't push.
Yeah, but they pushed it all the way from the top left to the top.
I mean, like, C9's not even concerned. Finally, AUI is going to TP back, and you got to TP very far back away from the vision of the disruptor, because you're going to get glimpsed.
Oh, well, he got some necro unit, I guess.
Oh, wow, he's going
very
right
aggressive.
in. He has no buyback. You got to keep that in
No, but
mind.
he has ages. He has ages.
All
It's
right,
fine.
he's getting focused. A big ultimate here from the disruptor.
Can they get him? Can they get him before he can run away?
Yeah. No.
Oh, they get him. Yeah.
Doom is going to be right there, though. He does get back out. C9 is very, very low. They need to back off, but what is lower is the two carries on front line. They both drop, and they're going to chase for a little bit more. Here comes the Ake with the kinetic field. TP out. James
Oh
gonna
my
get him.
God.
My God, this hero
Holy.
is broken. Double kill on AUI.
What is Bulldog doing meantime?
He's making money.
He's just
La la
chilling.
la la. I want more gold. I have a shift stick now on 3.7k.
He was in that fight, in fairness. He
I
had
mean,
Yeah.
his team is running. It's just, he can't do anything.
No, it's fine. But hey,
It's fine.
like look at Bulldog. He's literally 5k gold ahead of the most farmed carry in C9,
Uh-oh.
which is the Doom. Okay, so we have a disconnection from Pyle. I die. What's going on, Pyle?
What are C9's chances here? It didn't look too good when Alliance was storming up the hill of the bot racks.
I don't think they have chances.
no, none at all.
They just team wiped them
No,
twice.
I'm just kidding. Like they can. It's like, remember that game, the MYM versus Rockskis? I feel it's kind of like that situation.
I don't remember that game.
The game with the pause. Sorry, MYM, not Sigma versus Rockskis.
Okay.
So Sigma
That's
was.
not even that. This is not this lopsided.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
This
If
is not
Alliance
lopsided.
buys back now and they die again, then Cloud9 wins.
Okay, who is the MYM, or sorry, who is the Rock's Kiss and who's the Sigma? I can't tell.
Rockskis is Alliance here. I mean, they go one Rocks. They're going to get the other lane just by sheer power of pushing. Do you think Cloud9 can still defend
Yeah.
again?
They haven't got that Rax yet.
Yeah.
If they get it now,
But they just pushed once and it was like a half-ass push and they got the tier 3 in 50%.
It wasn't really a half-ass push.
they all died, except for Bulldog.
That's why it was half-assed.
I mean, you can't say it's just half-assed because it didn't work.
Yes.
You can say, "Oh man, I failed," but
Dude,
it was
that's a great
half-assed
excuse.
because
Didn't
No, that's
work, but I
horrible.
wasn't really trying.
Hey,
When they went bottom and they got
Next
the
time-
racks, it was
next time.
because there were no TPs.
next time at TI
yeah.
casting,
Yeah.
and they don't get a Rax, I'm just like, Bruno will say this is a half-ass push. we're going to do that. Right? We're going to do that.
Right now, half-ass push didn't work, man. You're not trying enough. Didn't your like teachers and parents say when you're a kid, if you really, really want something, it will become true?
No,
that's-
my parents never told me that. They're like, there's only two sure things in life: taxes and death. Have fun.
And I'm not sure about
Isn't that like
Yeah.
a president quote
I'm not
from
sure
like
about
Lincoln
taxes.
or Washington or something like that?
I was like 4 years old. I didn't know what it meant.
What is tax and what is death? Yeah, you don't even know what either of those things mean when you're 4.
Okay.
But Alliance knows about death because they died a lot now. And it's 16-16 the game. That Visage has the 3 verse now, so 3 times
What do you get if you add my Bulldog here? What's going
Holy
to change
shit.
the game?
everything.
I mean, it depends.
He's going for
crits. Okay. Deso will be another good choice if you're going for like hitting tower for damage, but I don't think you can get close enough because the Blink Roar is actually doing a lot of work for Zone 7 and Cloud9.
Do you actually go for Acceptor on Beastmaster anymore? Or is it not worth it if you get a blink?
They're kind of different things.
Are they
aren't they?
smoking for the Rax?
Well, no, it's kind of the same thing because
Well,
you
you
want
get-
the capability of initiating, but the egg still gives you a lower cooldown, makes you a bit tankier. I don't know honestly if it's worth it. If it made the stun longer, maybe. But it doesn't increase the duration of the stun. I don't think. I think it just gives it range.
It gives the range and
duration.
lowers the
Or,
cooldown.
lower cooldown,
Yeah,
yeah.
which actually kind
You
does
can
matter
nearly
sometimes.
use it twice in a
It's
team
only
fight.
15 seconds difference though. It's not like Clockwork where you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
get like a 12-second
Sure.
hook.
But it's 15 seconds of 70 seconds.
I don't know, man.
I actually think the Blink Vlad's is much better of a build because right now the entire team is getting plus 10 armor in conjunction with the AC and Vlad's Aura. And for
Yeah.
a Lifestealer, that's actually a big deal. So Alliance is working with a lot of magical damage from the Centaur, the Chain Frost, as well as the Disruptor. But aside from that, like they don't have much to fall back on, and I think that's the reason why they're falling and losing these team fights. And that's the reason why I think Nature's Prophet is going for the.
What do you think
Crystals.
is the story behind this Rod of Atos on Centaur? Well, what's up with that? Like?
Hey, I called it last game.
Well, there's no BKBs. You can't say you called it last game.
I
If the
called
hero- it's not even the same hero.
He wasn't he the
No,
centaur?
it was Ursa.
I was an Ursa.
Because you were trying to say, oh yeah, the max HP would make his enrage do more damage, and then it's like after he hexes,
Well,
he can
the
Atos.
mass HP will make the return damage. You could do more damage.
No, it's based on strength.
That's true. Damn it.
You're shit.
Denied.
Get out of here.
I don't know. Like, Lumi, help me.
Yeah, I got nothing, man. You just tanked. Yeah, Sing Sing's going for a Battle Fairy, which I actually think in this particular game is pretty insane. 'Cause
dude.
the Treants are clumped up so much.
The
that-
Necro babies as well.
yeah, they're gonna cleave.
The thing is that if you kill a Necro Baby while Slide of Fisting,
I thought you're invulnerable.
you don't take damage.
Oh, okay, that's that where you're going?
That's where I was going.
Okay, all right. I thought you said you're gonna die to that.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Give me some credit.
You kind of jumped the gun there, but
I don't know, man,
Yeah,
because when I hear Rod of Atos increase Stampede damage, I don't know what to think anymore.
No, he said return damage.
Return damage.
Same shit.
Yeah, it's both strength based.
Yeah, 4 staff on the Crystal Maiden.
he has 3.7k on
Bulldog's
Eternal
going
Envy as
Daedalus.
well.
Pretty low attack speed. It's kind of surprising.
Well, Necrobook sort of increased it.
A little, yeah, but
Yeah.
he has no real. I mean, Midas, but gets
plus
10 attack
30%.
speed from
In fact, that Midas is not being used. Where's the value?
Bulldog for shame.
He's not making money.
Bulldog. There's your money. Shake your money maker, he says, and waves his hand.
All his staff.
You know, this is one thing that C9's doing a very good job of, is that they're out split pushing Alliance, and Alliance has a profit. Look at the creep wave on bot. The birds are
triple
constantly
birds,
pushing.
yeah.
Mid is constantly being pushed. I'm going to say Cloud9's actually outplaying Alliance in that particular
Are
aspect.
they out alliancing Alliance? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, look at Bull 7. He's not going back to defend the base. He's not waiting there. He's blinking forward on the mid lane to push the wave. Look at bot lane. Sing Sing's doing the exact same thing. God forbid they're going to get glimpse back and then lose a game because of that. But, you know, this is the correct way to play against Alliance.
They got a fresh BKB on Doom.
I like the fact that
And it's
Loda
not buyback.
always goes before the Crips and tanks the tower. Now, as I say that,
Envy's going to come on the back line. If he gets a Doom on the Centaur, that's a big deal. He's coming right in. Pipe is already used. He does Doom the Centaur, so no Stampede backwards. Where's the Blink Roar? It blinks in. He's not roaring anything. Now finally going to go on Loda, but do they have enough burst damage to take him down? The Sprout actually traps him in. I think there's Infest.
Yeah,
So
Infest.
okay, meanwhile, Armor Bulldog gets 3-man stun, 3 burst stuns.
Yes,
He's going to
Hexo.
get bursted down. The EGM
Oh, nice.
ultimate not doing
Oh,
too
no,
much. Oh no, he comes right back out and gets bursted down, and now it's a chase that's going on. Sing Sing.
He got balled.
Bulldog bought back. And he's coming back to the fight. Can they kill Eternal Envy? No, S4 dies. There's a triple kill for Eternal Envy, and now Alliance cannot push that tier 3 tower.
They don't have any damage.
Cloud9's playing much better.
Well, I think it's actually just they don't have any damage.
That's true, dude.
Because I mean, you look at Cloud9's team, and it's deceptively high damage because you have Aura from Doom, and then you have Vlad's, where there's more damage. And you have AC and Beastmaster Aura, so you actually do a reasonable amount of right clicks, even with a team who's not entirely comprised of right clickers. Plus, that Visage has Medallion and Ags, so it's pain.
Yeah.
Like they can actually hurt really bad if they focus properly.
And the range of this team is absolutely insane with the Axes, Novas, and of course the Sleight of Fist from a building range with no cooldown.
That fresh BKB was huge in that fight as well.
Yeah, I think the most important thing that Envy did well in that fight was he didn't charge in from his ramp and down and try to get his ultimate, because that's when you get ultimated by the Disruptor and you'll never get off your ultimate. He came in from the side and I don't think there was a vision from Alliance there.
Yeah. This is one of those moments where a lesser team will just start panicking if they were Alliance and say, okay, we are hitting ourselves against the wall. There's nothing they can do. But again, these are Alliance. These are the TA3 champion. Very solid team through and through. 4-0 so far in the DreamLeague. So I'm guessing they have some plan under the sleeve. But if we could pause the game, if we could pause the game here for 15 minutes and you could discuss as Alliance what they should do right now in order to win this game and take control back, what would you guys do?
I think I was slow the game down and have Ake to finish his Acceptor. Like that's a big part of damage, which go through the BKB or prevents the BKB from Doom. I think S4 needs an actual real item. Like sure, Pipe is good for the push. I don't think Rod of Atos is an item. Like, it really is not.
It's an illusion.
It's not an item.
No.
Lumi has debunked the myth. Rod of Atos is not an item.
Oh my god, fight back on the mid lane. They doom Loda. He's absolutely dead. And the BKB Envy, he's just right-clicking the hell out of everything. S4, he's just dying on the front line. And on the back line here, it's going to be Sing Sing. Chain is not going to hit too much. The stun's going to miss. The Chain Frost is going to hit on a lot, but the creep waves right here. EGM's going to die as well. That's 5-man wipe.
Oh my god.
MB feeds when every other person
was no
in the
one
other
alive.
team. Yeah,
I mean, the Chain Frost.
he decides to feed. No, it was a Necrobook as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
600 pure damage.
They do lose the
Are they
AC Aura.
buybacks? Are there buybacks? Buybacks. There's no buybacks on anyone from Alliance.
Yep. Well,
This is
Bulldog brought
Rax.
back last stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is Rax.
Yeah, they have a lot of pushing power despite not having AC because of Vlad's
that
Aura,
Oh, yeah, damn.
as well as a Beastmaster Aura, so they're going to just right-click. I hope they right-click the same racks.
They're not doing that. Now they're doing that.
Sing Sing.
I don't think it
3,
matters.
2,
No, they'll get both.
1. Here comes this Raptor. Soon after comes Loda. With that, they might be able to prevent the second Rax.
Oh,
No.
Siege
Yeah, the
Unit.
catapult's got it, man. Look at that.
The catapult of dreams.
Oh no. Oh no. Go, Carty.
Carty.
Yeah, Carty the catapult.
Is
Don't
that
ever
his
name
name?
any animals.
It's not an animal, it's a catapult.
I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want you to name an animal if that's what you're going to name a catapult.
Can we call it the Meat Wagon?
The meat wagon.
Because that's
that
what's the
sounds
Warcraft
kinky.
That's a Warcraft 3 name. He's called a Meat Wagon.
Yeah, meat wagon.
You can the meat wagon.
Holy crap. PG-13, bud. Come on.
You just proved my point. You just proved my point.
Gee.
I was talking about the catapult.
Yeah, but you were doing the sexy dance.
What? No.
No one could see it, but he was.
I wasn't. Everything I do is sexy. That's like a flaw of my character. Hey,
Terrible flaw.
what can I do with it?
So I heard that S&Y Lincoln's Lifestealer doesn't do a lot of damage.
You think?
I don't know. I'm not a math guy.
I don't know. Lumi? Thoughts?
No, it does not do a lot of
it
damage.
counts.
It literally does no damage.
Doing
they got-
literally no damage.
Yeah, he's fine.
Can I
He's
do
going to pop BKB and go to work. Doom is going to go on S4, and he is absolutely dead. Yeah, he's going to die, but it don't matter because on the back line, well, there's Admiral Bulldog, but he gets roared, and now it's going to get focused by an army of boars and necrobooks and birds. Nature hurts. Nature's scary, damn. And now Loda is going to come in and infest. Does do a lot of damage, but CM Ultimate, that was the exact same spot where Fluff did his ultimate and team wiped.
GG,
But
well
GG's
played.
called.
Not really that surprising.
Wow.
if I'm being totally
C9
honest.
second place in DreamHack.
Someone's happy.
Wait.
Someone's overly happy.
It's not.
You said at the start of this game that Alliance was going to win. And then I convinced you to go for C9. So you
To
doubted
be
them.
fair, it was like we convinced him.
Okay, fine.
Because I called him fickle,
Yeah.
and then he decided that, hey, I want to change my mind. You know? Nobody really knows.
Unbelievable, Lumi. Anyways, Cloud9. They take this. Please don't break anything, Shane.
I'm not breaking nothing.
He's sitting on the director's chair.
Well,
It's pretty cool.
yeah, whatever.
But yeah, very convincingly, it's Cloud9. I mean, very convincingly at the end. Alliance had control of the game. Did Alliance throw? I don't think so.
No, they didn't throw. Their team kind of had an expiration date, especially when the Lifestealer went those items. The thing is, when you go like phase drums S and Y, you need other people on your team who do a ton of damage.
Right.
And Bulldog went for Necrobook, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that item, but like Lich Chain Frost isn't really that effective. Like 40 minutes into the game, it's just not. And there were so many things on the team like to eat it. It just didn't matter.
Any other thoughts? Something
Needed
like
an
that?
acceptor on the disruptor. Remember last fight when MV walked in and got stunned by the centaur?
Yeah.
You throw ult on that, he can't BKB, can't mech, wipe him out, and suddenly you lose the AC aura, you lose the wolf aura, you lose the mech armor. That's a big part of the team.
Yeah,
He had the
it's
point
true.
booster on the Ogre Club for like
The longest time.
Yeah,
I think
15,
you just
20 minutes
you
or something.
slow down and because you're not going to take a Rex
Yeah.
by pushing more. So
Yeah. So anyways, that's Cloud9. That's
Yeah.
the last game for today. And just for fun, let's say who was the MVP of that game?
I think all of Cloud9 play relatively well.
I'll let you pick. I always pick.
I think it's the split pushing, and it didn't come from one person.
So the MVP is
I
the
think
split
Sing
pushing.
Sing did really well in that game. He got so many double stuns with that thing. He cancelled a few TPs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Sing played
he had
well.
a lot of room to jump in from the back line, and I think
Also-
that's the birds and
I think Bone 7 also nullified Bulldog every single time. The roars were always going for
Sure,
Bulldog.
yeah.
So yeah, it's really hard to decide an MVP of this game, I guess.
Everybody's a superstar. They play well, man.
Everybody wins.
Yay! What
I
is
hate
this,
that.
America?
I hate it.
No.
Why do you have to pick one player that did better?
Because
it's a team effort.
you can win a game in Motherboard at the end of the week if you
okay.
pick who is the MVP player. It's a thing. The MVP player, not of the day, not of the game, but of the week. Remember, you go to facebook.com/ROG Nordic. My English is hard today, and you can win this pretty thing, which is a game in Motherboard, and will allow you to game harder.
Faster.
Yeah. There we have it right now. I'm not sure if we are going to have a Skype interview.
We are
We are
running a bit
having
late. Who do we have?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
It's a surprise.
Well, I figured they just production told you.
No,
that we
they
had
just
one.
where you were
say,
going
they
with
just
that.
say like, no, wait, we're having an interview, but no,
Yeah,
no.
but we don't know who it is. Okay.
But anyways, in the meantime, we can maybe look at the standings and see where we're standing.
I know where I'm standing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm not that drunk.
But where is Cloud9 Actually, I think Cloud9 should be on top of Alliance
I do agree.
because they
Because of the
have
head-to-head.
the head-to-head. But anyways, it's fine. It's
Listen,
fine.
you have to fix that. That's your thing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will fix that. But yeah, anyways, Team Empire on top of everyone, 4-0. 4-1 for both Alliance and Cloud9. Natus vincere. You know, that's a Latin word. Navi.
Vincere.
No, it's vincere. Because it comes from Latin, which is Italian. Vincere.
It's a dead language for a reason.
Yeah.
No one could pronounce it, so it just kind of
Yeah,
faded
it's
out.
too tough.
Yeah, but anyways, that's 3-1. They are playing not this week, but later, next week. They're not playing this week because Dendi is not there.
Yep.
He's watching a movie in San Francisco. Go figure.
The new Godzilla movie?
You could say that, yeah. It had big people in it. No, it was Puppy, I think. Hey. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, that's it for today. And maybe as we wait as well, we can show a little bit of what will happen tomorrow. I know we will still have the Skype interview, but we will see the schedule for tomorrow. And tomorrow we have 3 games, not 4, not 2, but 3. Which games are those, Shane?
Rock's Kiss against MYM. Team Liquid against Team Dog. MYM against Sigma for the last game of the day.
Yep. So a lot of MYM. If you have some of them in your fantasy league, it's either really good or really bad for you. I'm not really sure.
Looking pretty grim.
It
We'll
will
find
depend.
out.
We'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, another game from Team Dog. And Team Dog, they played against C9 and they won. They played against CG and they lost. And now they play their final opponent from the NA division.
I think that's going to be a really good match.
It's Team
The
Liquid.
Liquid Dog match. Because
Really?
Liquid's actually doing a little bit better lately. I think after the Fluff blog, it actually, they won some games.
You had to say it, man.
Yeah, you had to bring it up.
There was an apology today.
Yeah.
At least I
mean,
started reading the apology.
Guys, we're just avoiding the elephant in the
It
room.
feels like every single time it's like Vampire Diaries, you know? Like it's just like unbelievable. Like we get it.
I'm
get it.
only asking, right? Like, this could be a success, a bestseller. 50 Shades of Fluff. I could totally see it.
I just want to go
So
home.
think
now.
about it, man. It's like free money. Anyways,
Who are we interviewing?
I don't know.
They
You still don't know?
I don't know. I'm stretching because I don't know. I have to stretch. Anyways,
It's very important for your
I'm
back.
just like mad now.
why are you
'Cause
mad,
he brought
Dad?
that up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I did not know you're so sensitive.
When you were talking about it
It's not
earlier,
about
I
that.
literally
It's
left.
just like the situation makes me angry
Why?
because.
What did he do?
I'll tell him later. It's
Okay.
fine.
Did he call you bald?
I'll tell him when he's older.
Okay.
He wouldn't understand.
I'm too young.
How old are you, Lumi?
25.
How old are you, Andy?
26.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
That's right.
Math.
Yeah. How old are you, Shane? 42?
23?
Okay.
Motherfucker.
You're a young lad.
I am.
You are. That's great.
Yep.
Anyways, so
I was-
I'm 13 years old right here in my heart.
I'm
I would
way
never
younger
grow
than
up.
that.
Anyways, speaking of young people, young successful people, we have someone on the line. So friends, let's introduce one of the winners of the day, Aoi 2000. Aoi, how's it going, man?
Hello.
Hi, it's going pretty well.
It's good. Congratulations. You won today, and it was pretty good. The second game, the first game, I actually forgot who you played against. Yes. Who did they play against the first game? Sorry.
Dog?
Dog,
No,
yes.
that was yesterday.
No, I'm
No,
sorry. Who
we
did you
lost
play
to them
today?
Yesterday. We played MYM. I
MYM.
think.
There you go.
you'd think I remember, but like,
It's a long day. No, but no, really.
there's so many matches and stuff in Dota right now. Like, it just blurs by, I think.
Did you play any match between the MYM game and this one?
No, we just took a break.
Okay.
We watched EG versus Dog game. That was a pretty fun game to watch. So.
It was really fun. It was really fun. But anyways, yeah, congratulations. You played really, really well today. And especially the last game against Alliance. Alliance is one of those teams that it's always really hard to beat because, I mean, they are the TI3 champions, but they also always bring very solid strats. And can you tell me a little bit about that game, how it went from your perspective?
So from the start of the game, I thought me and Pi were about to throw the game alone, like as the supports, because I think we were like 0-5 and 0-4 at one point or something. Like we were just feeding. Like Pi had this ridiculously unlucky thing where he just got creep blocked into the center top, and I actually don't know what I was doing, but throughout the mid game, like our lineup was a lot stronger in team fights because they like as long as we got a Doom on someone, they can't really kill the Doom without all dying or overcommitting to him. And then when you have Beastmaster Aura, a Doom Wolf Aura, and Visage, like your damage output's just too high. So while they're all committing on a Doom, we knew that we could kill them, and they tried to push top when we had the Aegis, which I think is really where it turned. They sort of grouped up and around the Ember, we got some good stuns off, and the game was. I think it was just over from there once we won one fight like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like from here as well. And I mean, I have a few questions, but I know you're friends with Lumi, so I'm going to drop the mic to him. And Lumi, you can ask him whatever you want. You're live. Lots of people are watching you, no pressure.
All right. So yesterday, we had this segment and we asked like, who's the superstar of Empire? And then we went down this like tangent lane and we just started calling Sing Sing's a superstar team. Envy was really mad at me afterwards and like, why say me, superstar? No, he didn't say that. But and then we brought up after the game because we had to choose an MVP. Who do you like? Do you think the team entirety overall played well? Well, you said you and Pi fed, but if you had to choose an MVP, is it one person or is the team overall kind of came together at the end?
I mean, this game was definitely a teamwork thing because we needed to have the Doom bait and we all do damage. But I think Envy played the game perfectly. Like from beginning to end. I actually don't know what mistakes he made that game. So I would give the MVP to him.
All right.
Yeah, that's great.
Right. I have a question for you.
Sure, Shane from Ireland. Please ask the question.
Okay. You usually play CM, and in this game you played Visage. Is there any reason for that? Like, are you better at the micro heroes? Or?
Visage will usually always be me. I'm going to play like junglers first, then Visage, then other support heroes. I think usually is how it goes.
All right, thank you.
I hate Crystal Maiden though, so like, like I actually hate that hero. Pi sort of likes her, so I mean, if he wants to play her, all the power to him.
Okay, can I ask why do you hate the hero? She's slow.
Like, yeah, like everything's just so. Like I mean, I realize why she's a good hero, but like after 30 minutes, like I Frost Nova in a team fight, and I actually can't run up to them to Frostbite because I'll just die. So like I cast one spell and I run around in circles. I could auto attack someone, but I'll do 40 damage. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Like your impact in the game, like it better, like you better do something in the first 10 minutes, or it's super mediocre.
Yeah. So, anyways, you're 4-1 in the league right now, so you're second place. Empire has only played 4 games, so if they lose the next game, you can, without playing anything, you can go into first place. So you're doing pretty well right now. You just told me that you've been watching the EG game before that as well. Is there any team that you feel is super strong right now in this league? Apart from yourselves, of course.
Empire is just insanely strong.
What is strong about them?
I think they're like team fighting. Personally, I like how they I think in a lot of games they'll move a couple heroes and like 2 or 3 heroes to break the enemy's jungle, and then one of the support catches up mid. I think that causes a lot of chaos, and they always get kills from it somehow. And it's just like they're incredibly solid. They don't make that many mistakes, and like their team fighting's up there with Navi. I think, which when I watch Navi replays, that's something I'm always impressed with. So.
Well, that's great. I guess you will have the chance to play against them. You haven't played them yet.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, so you'll have the chance to play them, and if you win that, maybe you will get on top. But anyways, wrapping up here, guys. Any other questions? Any final inquiries for our friend Aoi?
I actually had one question.
Yes.
You guys are doing pretty well at the moment, but do you guys feel confident that you'll place in the top 6, or how are you guys feeling right now as a team, just overall?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that since MLG we've been performing at our best, like all the way since then. Like we've been in sort of a little bit of a slump, but I think we're on the upturn now. Like our play has been, I mean, we had like a low point, and then our amazing manager Monolith came and gave us a speech, and now I think we're gonna start playing a lot better. Like we're a lot more motivated, and I just want to give a extra big shout out to him because he's really quite the best manager I've ever heard of.
All right, cool.
That's great. Anyways, yeah, just one last question before we close is I'm going to make you say it, and you can say no, but I'm not saying that MB is a bad player, but does MB occasionally feed?
I mean, all of us sort of feed on our team. Actually, Sing Sing doesn't really feed. But the other 4 players, we all have games where we're just like running at their base for some reason.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a good answer. And well, if you want to give any shout outs or say something to wrap this up.
Oh, yeah. Well, shout out to our team C9 and our sponsors Alienware, Logitech,
Good.
Kingston HyperX,
Yes.
and Crunchyroll.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Thank you very much for being here. Congratulations again on your victories today, and we hope to see more of you soon.
Thanks.
All right, there we had it. AUI 2000. Pretty impressive job.
Yeah.
Did pretty well today. Hope to see more of that, Cloud9. As I said before, I always enjoy watching Cloud9. Even if they lose, they win.
They're like entertaining.
They are
team.
entertaining to watch.
I gotta say though, we specifically chose AI for the interview because he is the only member on the team that can say all the sponsors. Yeah, because nobody else knew what they were sponsored for. So that's cool.
Can you imagine Sing Sing? Like, can Sing Sing say that?
No, probably
No.
not.
Probably not.
We live with a man we know.
It's a Twitch chat now spamming call Sing Sing, I guess.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guarantee you.
It's
like
fine.
every single day at this time, it's like call Sing Sing, call Sing Sing.
That's what happens. Anyway, so that's it for today. That was the league. But don't despair if you miss more actions, more Dota, more amazing people. We'll see you tomorrow at 18:30 with more games, more fun, and more love. Bye-bye.